Hi everyone and welcome back to Let's Play the Banner Saga 2. So, I would rest to improve our morale, but we only have 2 days worth of supplies, which is still an improvement over having none. But yeah, I don't think we can afford to rest right now. Let's have a chat with some people, see what they have to say. The prince is acting even more standoffish than usual. You and Ivor have caught him staring ahead and twisting the ring on his finger over and over. Yrsa quietly stands nearby. Glad to be heading home? Lodin turns to the two of you and offers a polite smile. Even after that chasm, would it surprise you if I said no? I thought you hated being so far from Arberang. Is there anything you actually like? Well, it's a legit question. It doesn't matter, that's where we're going. I thought you hated being so far from Arberang. Life on the trail hasn't won me over, but it's not all bad. It's even possible that I've learned a few things about leading people while out here. You, Ivor, and Yrsa are stunned to hear the prince talk this way. I've grown up in comfort and trained with scholars and fighters. I've never known anything else. Saying stuff like that won't make you any friends in this caravan. But that's just it. Among these clansmen, I've seen the differences. I think I understand them a bit more. That's great. Oh yeah? What exactly do you understand? What do you plan to do with this understanding? Well, good question. If we make it to Arberang without being slaughtered by Dredge? When we make it. I'll talk to the king about my ideas for sharing information. Advisors learning from craftsmen, craftsmen learning from advisors. You've never seen the prince this animated, but then his face falls. I just don't think the king will appreciate my knowledge. Yrsa will agree. My father's not what you call open-minded. The king's a hard man, has to be, but his son is his weakness. Lodin glares at her, but the archer only smirks. Can you tell me about the king? The prince is the king's weakness? I'll make my own opinion of the king when I meet him. Can you tell me about the king? I suppose there's not much to him. He's king. He draws a hard line on nearly every topic. Talking to him is much like being told what to do. In fact, it's exactly that. Aled said that about me at times. This isn't about being his son. You'll see. Kings usually have to make tough decisions and stick with them. Maybe someday you'll see why. I know, I just don't think he'll care for my ideas on treating with peasant commoners. What would you like to be called? We're all people, Prince. Even you. Perhaps you're right. Just keep an open mind about your father, the way you'd like him to have towards your ideas. That's something I've never considered before. I'll think on it. As Prince Lodin and Yrsa walk away, you feel Ivor watching you. What? Do you believe half the nonsense you say? I think I sounded really wise just then. It sounded like you'd been practicing it for a while. That's fair. I'll work on it. The two of you share a smile before moving on. Alright. The blonde axeman, one of 2 twins from a small village near Skogar, is chopping into a fallen tree for no apparent reason. His swings look dangerous. Hogun, everything okay? He glares at you. Where's your brother, Mogun? He left with the ravens, wondering if I should have done the same. Why is that? I've been following your lead for a long time now. And for what? My brother's gone. My wife and children are frightened of everything around them, including me. I tell them this constant fighting is only for a time, but it's changing me. I see it in their eyes, in my own reflection. I thought I was doing it to protect them, but if they think I'm a monster, what's the point? How is this my fault? Maybe you should hang up your shield and axe. They'll appreciate what you're doing someday. What do you want to do? Well, what do you want to do? I'm torn. I think it's good for me to be out there fighting. Makes me feel alive, like I'm doing something. But I know why my wife worries. Her father was consumed with raiding, felt useless when he wasn't fighting. He died soon after she was born. Depths. You make big decisions every day. Just make this one for me, will you? Encourage him to keep fighting, be with your family. Keep chopping that log, the answer will come to you. Encourage him to keep fighting. We need to keep everyone safe, not just your family, but all the families. Make things right with your wife and kids in Arberang. The Axeman looks somewhat relieved, if not a bit guilty. A few more fights then. Thanks, Rogue. Something like this makes me glad we crossed paths when we did. Alright, well, let's move on then. I would rest if I had more supplies, but nope. Maybe if we manage to get more. We'll probably lose the supplies soon enough anyway. They're all around us, shouts a man near the edge of the caravan. And we're stuck in this mud. Cragsmen have encircled you. Their leader steps forth and shouts, "There's no price but blood for crossing through the land of our dead." Shouts ring out. They're preparing to attack. Form a perimeter, try to talk the Cragsmen down, send Trigvi forward to parley. He's probably not going to be happy about it, but let's send him forward. Didn't I tell you easy isn't always easy, Trigvi says. He looks nervous, a reaction you have never really seen from him before. What if they listen to me as well as you do? Do what you can, so we can ready an attack. Trigvi looks you in the eye for the first time in memory. Best to only sleep once in strange places, he says before spinning on his heel. He marches out across the bog, hands held high in peace. Your fighters take this opportunity to get into a better position, shoving clansmen further into the center. A few cragsmen surround Trigvi while he addresses the leader in his animated fashion. The man allows him to finish before shouting, "He's forgotten our ways. Welcome home, boy." Those surrounding Trigvi pierce him repeatedly with spears before you can lead your charge. It looks like the force you trained is roughly the size of the enemy's. This could go either way, but a victory here will protect most of your clansmen. The whole bog seems to move with the approaching cragsmen. Eirik, the warden from Strand, says, "I know this sounds mad, but they're bringing battle-trained birds. If we weaken one, I can make it ours." He smiles at your confusion. "Ask the governor of Strand. They're helpful in certain situations." Hakon growls. "We could lose our lives, and he wants a new pet?" You consider what to do. "Okay, Eirik, but this better be worth it." Well, it sounds like it would be worth it. Let's give it a shot. We'll need to clear the battlefield except for one bear, the warden says. Then leave the rest to me. This is crazy, but okay. The battle begins with Eirik smiling. Well, I hope that wasn't a mistake. Now, we still got quite a lot of renown. And we could use some. We got 64 renown. I think it's a good idea to get a few promotions. We could promote Rook. That would cost us 15. Alright, hold on. He's rank 6. Hakon, what's his thing? Oh yeah, Sundering, Impact and Tempest. I could max out his strength. I like that idea, I think. Alright, let's promote him and we'll max his strength. There we go. So he is definitely coming, that's obvious. Oh yeah, this guy is actually required. We should probably promote him then? Maybe. We need a healer, so Eyvind. Okay, Eyvind is coming for sure. And we should change the order a little bit. Like so. Eyvind should be last for sure. Oddleaf is coming. Maybe after Rook. And one more person? What about Ivor? Battering Ram. Knockback and break damage. Who else can we bring? Well, Ivor is rank 5. What about Lodin? He's a Spearmaster. We don't have a Spearmaster in here, so maybe it's not a terrible idea. Impale isn't bad. What are the other options? Smoger? Shieldmaster. Okay. What's his passive? Return the favor. Return the favor triggers every time the shield master takes damage, blah blah blah. Okay. Gonolf, Tempest, and Heavy Impact, no. Well, we have to make up our mind, so... Siege Archer. What's this? Slag and Burn. The Siege Archer throws a 5-tile area of slag onto the ground, which explodes immediately. Targeted tile takes the damage seen below. Adjacent units take 2 strength damage. It also leaves randomly placed burning coals on unoccupied tiles. If targeting an empty tile, coals always appear on the center first. Walking over the burning coals causes 1 strength damage. That sounds pretty good. But she's only rank 3. Let's just bring Ivor. I could even promote him. Maybe. Knockback, 4 tiles. Well, we still have what? 49 renown? We should promote someone. Could just promote Rook. Or Oddleaf. Alright, let's promote Oddleaf. And... let's see. 20% to resist strength damage, bonus crit chance. No. Dodge. Percent chance to avoid strength attack. Oh, 30% bonus hit chance. Okay. Might get 1 in that. Alright, 1 in that and 1 in strength. Done. Anyone else? We still got 40 renown. Let's just promote the Rook. Sure. Sounds good to me. And max out his armor. Or, what else can we get? Defy. Chance to avoid any killing blow. Not bad. Oh, chance to regain willpower every turn. I like that. Let's get at least 1 point in this. Yep. And what else can we get? He has lucky shot already. Could get 1 more to exploit. That's the amount of direct damage we can do to enemy's armor. Or max out his strength. Let's just max out his strength. 25 renown left. Let's save our remaining renown. So this is good enough. Let's go. Should be an interesting fight. I'm curious to see how this goes. So we have to leave the bear alive. Okay, first let's reposition. Hakon will go first. Rook will go second. Then Oddleaf. Okay, the Mender should stay in the back, that's for sure. This seems reasonable. Leave the bear to me, it's all or nothing. Yep. Unfortunately, our morale is still poor, but not much we can do about that. So... I'm not too happy about this positioning. Well, we could just use Tempest right away, which isn't a terrible idea with 18 strength. I kind of like that plan, to be honest. Yeah, I like that plan. This will do pretty good damage. There we go. Absorbed. But the bear is down to 1 strength. I mean 1 armor. That's not too bad. Okay, this guy in the back is going next. I don't want to kill the bear, but I wouldn't mind doing some damage to it. What's the turn order? Okay, this guy will move. Let's do some damage. Just to reduce his damage. There we go. Lucky shot. I kind of like having at least 1 point in lucky shot. That 1 point is quite valuable. Okay, lost some armor, that's fine. Oddleaf. We could use that trap ability, but where exactly? Who's going to move where? Or we could just take a shot. Maybe. We have that passive ability that works when we don't move. Bonus damage to targets who have lost armor if the archer has not moved. But it's just the bear that lost armor. That's not super useful then. 10 strength on this guy. Let's just do some strength damage. Lucky shot. Okay, 4 armor, that's not great. We need a heal soon. Just checking turn order. Alright, it might be a good idea to just kill the savage. Then this guy will move instead. Can we actually kill him? Probably not. No. No, we can't. We aren't even close enough to try. What are these abilities? Gives willpower to allies in range. Capture bear. Yeah, that's the ability we need. Well, we could give willpower to someone. I guess that works. Like so. Sure. That works for me. Done. So we'll take some damage now. 15 strength still, it's fine. What's the range on mend? Oh, I don't even have to move, but let's move a little bit closer. In case we'll want to attack something. Mend. He needs as much armor back as possible. Up to 11. Alright. That guy... yeah, he can still attack, actually. So, Ivor. He has battering ram. I don't think we want that. Well, actually, maybe. How much damage can we do? 3 damage. Battering ram might be useful here, actually. Let's use it. There. And now he's not close enough to actually attack anyone on his turn. So, Tempest again? I think so. Or, actually, hold on, do we want Tempest? Not necessarily. Thundering Impact might be better. Added strength and armor damage to target and adjacent enemies. Alright, let's go for that one. There. I don't want to kill the bear, but we did some damage. Okay. Rook. The bear will move next. Yeah, I can't afford to kill the bear. So shooting it with Rook would be a bad idea. A very, very bad idea. Just checking the turn order. Well, I guess we could kill the guy with 2 health. Maybe. Yeah, we could. I don't have to spend any willpower for that. Might as well do it then. Down he goes. So the bear will attack, but we got 11 armor. We'll be fine. Back up a bit and probably use the trap. Yep, sounds like a good idea. Wouldn't want Oddleaf to get injured. 9 strength. So Eric. Rally. Right, gives willpower to allies. I think I'd rather just attack someone. He has 10 strength. No, that won't really do enough. I could hit armor. Yep, let's reduce this dude's armor. Deflect, nice. So, mend. Not much point using that. I think we should do some damage. So, Arc Lightning. That sounds like a good plan to me. Alright, let's use Arc Lightning. Make it a good one. There. That was reasonably decent, actually. 1 health and 2 health. Good. So... who's moving next? This guy is moving next. Might be worth doing some damage to him then. Reduce his strength. And he will walk straight into the trap. Nice. So, Tempest. I think it's time for Tempest. Now, I still don't want to kill that bear. But we could reduce it to like 3 health. It's probably worth it. I could also just kill these 2 guys. That's probably better. Oh, we can't use Tempest because we don't have the willpower, but we can get willpower. Alright. So this will go clockwise, which means it should kill both these guys. Wait, no, we don't have enough strength. We have 9 strength. Could still attack this guy and we'll hit the bear. Yeah, I guess that's better. I could spend 1 willpower and kill him. What's the turn order here? Yeah, the bear will go soon. I think we should do some damage to the bear, just don't kill it. This should leave it at 3 health or 4 health. Yeah, 4 health, that's good. Just don't kill it. Rook. 13 health on that dude. Will he move anytime soon? Kind of. 4 damage or hit his armor. Oddleif will still move soon, but she's not in range. I think I'd rather do some damage to his strength. That's 90%. There. The bear will hit us. Nope, it won't. Can we get a kill? Almost. We can leave him at 1 strength. Probably a good idea. Yep, that's only 50%. But it worked. Deflected. So, Eirik. Can we use that bear ability now, or do we have to wait? Capture bear. I assume we can use it? Well, we have to move towards the bear first. But I'd rather do some damage. He has 10 strength. Not great. Nope, deflected. Oh well, I tried. Mend? No, we don't need mend, we need damage. Who's moving next? This guy is moving next, but he only has 1 strength. I'm not too worried about him. Arc lightning. Well, maybe mend does make sense. But who would we mend? Hogun, I suppose. He still has 11 armor. Not sure if I want to use arc lightning. Yeah, I don't want to hit the bear with arc lightning because, you know, that would be bad. We don't want to kill it. Okay, I guess we'll just kill that guy. Not a brilliant use of arc lightning, but whatever, we killed him. That's what matters. Deflected again, nice. So... oh yeah, the archer will move next. Let's maybe hit her a bit. That should do the trick. Nice one, that's a kill. The bear... Hogun is down to 5 strength. Should probably be careful about that. Yep, that guy needs to go down if possible. 2 damage. That's probably not worth it. Better to hit his shield, I think. Yeah, probably better to hit his shield. Alright. Deflected, nice. Rook only has 7 strength right now. Call to arms, no. Well, let's get some willpower. I'm not so happy about this, but it should be easy to finish it. The bear will move, yeah, I'm not worried about the bear. I want to hit that guy with 7 strength. So let's maybe do that. Oddleif is too far away, unfortunately. This will reduce him to 3 health. There, that's much better. So, right, can we use that bear ability? Capture bear. Oh, we need more willpower. Alright, whatever. That kind of sucks. Never mind. Just don't kill it by mistake. That would be rather silly. Well, I guess Eyvind can use his staff or something. He's not a melee type character, but using arc lightning would kill the bear, and we don't want that. So this will trigger pillage mode. Which I suppose is fine? Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. So now we need the bear. Don't attack it. Skip. There. We can give ourselves some willpower, and now we can use capture bear. Oh yeah, need to move towards it first, right. This should do the trick, hopefully. Yep, we did it. Minus 93 clansmen, minus 36 fighters, minus 24 Varl. Well, we lost quite a lot, but we got a bird, maybe. How much renown did we get? 28 renown. Not bad. That was actually quite a lot. Could have been worse.
Flame welcomes endless war. But why?
Even now, the petrified flames ward off our Varl friends. So, are we going to get out of this bog sometime soon? That would be great. What's this supposed to be? Placed upside down in the ground, the petrified roots of a giant tree reach towards the sky. All the Varl, including Iver and Hakon, have separated from the caravan temporarily, giving Balding's godstone a wide berth. The giant's presence is missed as you continue to feel watched. Alea, what do you know about Bardring? Search the godstone for any items. Walking around the entire root system only takes a moment, but you find nothing of interest. It is as if no one has been here for a very long time. The uncomfortable rainy setting urges everyone to rejoin the Varl quickly. Okay, plus 5 renown. And what? There's a town. Nice. We are out of the bog, I assume. The rain finally ceases, but the wind picks up. You squint into the gusts and have a clear view of the vast plains ahead. There doesn't seem to be much out there, Iver says. His tone conveys wonder and concern in equal measure. Well, I hope this town won't be burned to the ground. Poor morale again. Oh well. Hey, we still got some supplies. The ground shakes again, enough to cause the yokes to strain at their leads in panic. Out here in the plains, with nothing but open sky above, you feel remarkably vulnerable. Only a few trees around and no mountains, Hakon says in a wry tone. Looks like we only have to worry about the ground opening up beneath us. He shrugs at the look you give him. So...
Gundar almost looks forgotten by the rest of the world. Maybe those who live here have forgotten the rest of us too.
Well, let's find out. In a field just outside of Grondar, the caravan spots several creatures you assumed were myth. I don't believe it. Are those... Two Horseborn hold simple bronze weapons and stand guard over a few others who look wounded, unable to rise. The size of the caravan makes them nervous. I have to get a closer look. Odd, don't. This could get ugly. Yeah, me too. The two of you advance 100 yards, showing every sign of respect and peace. A number of clansmen push closer too. The male Horseborn stomps a hoof repeatedly. The female, tail whipping, brandishes a javelin. Damn, the caravan is carrying them. Everyone move back. Go tell the archers to put down their bows. I'd rather stay here. Oh no, tell Oddleaf to go back. Nah, everyone move back. Your sudden shout spokes the female Horseborn. She throws a javelin, which pins the ground near your feet. Several archers fire, but their shots are wide. Hold! No more arrows! The male says something in what sounds like a long stream of consonants. The female lowers her second javelin. We just want to help. The male's tail swishes. You... help? His voice sounds strained, and his mouth moves uncomfortably around the foreign words. Yes, help. Orleaf steps aside as you wave to Eyvind for help. The female looks agitated. She speaks in their strange way. The male responds to her, then turns to you. Help. Roeg and others. I'll try. This is certainly a first. The standing Horseborn step aside, allowing Eyvind to approach the wounded fighters. Okay, well, this is getting interesting. With Eyvind and Juno tending to the wounded, Roeg and other Horseborn, the caravan settles down outside the scant town of Grundar. It appears the town is enjoying a small festival. Quite a few clansmen go over the hill to enjoy the sights and sounds, but soon return, looking disappointed. They called us outsiders, a woman says. They don't want us interrupting their wheat harvesting festival, but the merchants don't seem to mind trading. The clansmen soon shrug it off and take renewed interest in the Horseborn, some in awe, others in disgust. Alright. Well then, I think this is a good moment to make a cut, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.